last hour, German officials confirmed that the shooter was a 35-year-old man.
Okay.
They say he was a former member of the Jehovah's Witness congregation that he targeted and had no criminal record.
Okay.
This cell phone
I
video
feel like it's a
appears to
little
show
rare
the
for these
shooting
people
in
not to have any
progress,
criminal record. Huh.
with several bursts of gunfire. Inside the Jehovah's Witness hall, there was reportedly a Bible study session, but we still don't know why that was the target. German police sealed off the area and armed officers stormed the building.
Wow. Oh man, I didn't even realize it was in the church.
Survivors were evacuated and searched. The police now say the shooter acted alone and was one of those found dead. There were probably 25 shots at least, and after the police got there, there was no gunfire for a long time, said this witness. Then after 5 minutes or so, there was a single shot.
Comedy in the next article.
I saw seriously injured people, dead people wrapped up in bags, said this man. It was very hard to see.
And I'm guessing when I put my video feed back, 95% of you will leave, but good fucking riddance.
Where gun ownership laws are much stricter than in the US. That only makes this deadly rampage more shocking. German officials say the gunman had a sports shooting license to carry the pistol he used. Police also say they'd previously received an anonymous letter warning them that the shooter may have undiagnosed
I'm tempted not even to
mental
bring back
health
my
issues.
video because you guys can't even freaking handle
Holly,
me putting it back on for 10 seconds. Okay, you know what? Just because I'm going to honestly do an experiment. Let me see. Let's see. Let me just see. Literally, okay, let's time it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Polio has definitely helped.
3 Mississippi.
When weather turns
4
extreme,
Mississippi.
CBS News and the Weather Channel bring you virtual weather technology so advanced, so real, you'll have time to get prepared. Feel the forecast. Streaming on CBS News.
10 Mississippi. 11 Mississippi.
We are going to start with the news, and that begins in California, where a new storm system threatens millions of people with flooding and other damage. It's a so-called atmospheric river, you've heard it before, hitting the northern part of the state with heavy rain and also snow. It's a system that could worsen the damage already done by storms that drop feet of snow in some areas. And flooding from new rain and the melting snow is what officials are really worried about at this hour. Carter Evans has made his way northeast of Sacramento, awaiting, well, that's a rushing river behind him. Carter, good morning.
Good morning, Tony, and it's been raining pretty steadily for hours right now. That means creeks like this one all over are swelling. We're in El Dorado County. It's one of 34 counties statewide that is now under a state of emergency.
And the videos, oh my goodness. That's I'm going to, you know what, I have to, you know what, if Vidma Recorder ever watches these videos, fix your freaking video recorder. It only works half the time. So.
Polio has definitely helped with attracting and retaining
try
employees
one more time,
when we're trying to bring new talent
for the episode, which is going to be okay. Like, I'm only going to try one more time. I don't have the time to try one more time, so I do apologize if this is the last you see my face. There's nothing I can do. I might keep the black screen up just to help with the videos. Okay. It appears the video wants to work, so got lucky. Okay, let's see. Oh, here's the main title card of the episode. This is definitely what to move on to next. Something completely positive and fun. And I don't want to talk anymore about anything shooting related, which I think, you know, if there is something, I'll skip it. So here we go. Vinyl record sales top CDs for the first time in more than 30 years. Music lovers clearly can't get enough. Yeah. I talk about vinyl so much. I love vinyl so much. I feel like just reading the article, I'll kind of be a broken record. But let me just play it because So we'll just watch the video on this one. Probably the best way to get the information about it anyway. You gotta remember, sometimes CBS News likes to I don't know, just not have the video feed function. So, oh man. We'll try one more time, or we're going to be forced to read it. Which I bet I just lost 50% of you for the 3-second refresh. Oh, can I open the video in a new tab? I guess if I have to. I'll press and play. Yeah, I think that's seriously just still original to play, but that's whoever did this article, I think, didn't encode the video correctly. CBS News, guys, that's pretty ridiculous. Before they lose their job, that's stupid. Vinyl records are back and more popular than ever. A new report found that vinyl record sales continued in more than a decade. Long growth in 2022, and for the first time in more than 3 decades, they outsold CDs. I obviously am huge. I love records. See the 17% increase. Honestly, I think a lot of people would have guessed they would have been dead. I think if you would have asked Steve Jobs, he probably would have said they would have been obsolete. And I'm honestly glad that they're not. I think people listen to MP3s. I still listen to MP3s. Don't get me wrong. It's just though it's only half the quality. Why would you want to only listen to music half the quality all the time? So, but there's no debate on that. Vinyl is just the quality of MP3 or CD. It's not like an opinion type thing. So, yeah. Marijuana legalization takes a giant step backwards. This is the depress episode, dude. Okay, I think I wanted to call this episode a vital thing or whatever, but I think it's just going to be called Depressisode. What else could this be called? This is just... Hopefully, none of these articles saves us. This is all so sad. Obviously, this is not what I'd want to read, but well, marijuana legalization takes a giant step backwards. I think it's obviously going to say in this article. I want to think half of America has it legalized right now. Maybe 35 states either have medical or legal, but we'll see. Let me see. On Tuesday, Oklahoma slowed the roll of marijuana legalization across the country, voting down full legalization. Wow, by over 20 points. Whoa, that's... So it has marijuana businesses, so that means it does medical, but wow. So, oh wow, so 21 states is recreational, so I was close. And 37, okay. So, oh my gosh, I was pretty spot on those numbers. Oklahoma passed a medical marijuana legislation referendum in 2018. What has the state's experience with weed been since? Oh yeah, let's see. Oklahoma's created the world's wildest weed market. It only costs $2,500 to obtain a weed license? That is crazy. That is so much more in Michigan. I guarantee I don't even have to look it up, but I don't know if there's really much more to this story other than I think I really got to the meat and potatoes already. I think it's just there's people push back for marijuana. What more could this story be? So pretty much a nothing burger story overall. What do you expect? It's Politico, so. Let's see, ABC News. Oh my, yeah, we're really cheering up, guys. Yeah, on to some good news. JK, we're going to Ohio. What Norfolk Southern CEO did and didn't commit to during a Senate grilling. Okay, what does it mean by commit or didn't commit to? That's kind of weird phrasing. Shouldn't it be admit or didn't admit to? But. Or maybe, commit or didn't commit to fixing. Okay. They should have added the word to fixing there. Do they have someone whose language was not, English wasn't their first language, right? The headline? But maybe part of it's the shorter the headline, the more clicks, too. That might be some part of it. Which, psychology-wise, that kind of makes sense in a way, right? I don't know. I almost feel like you might be inclined to click on longer. Maybe it depends on the person. Maybe people might be inclined to click on longer articles, So it's taking a sec to load. So I think might as well read it a little bit, and then the overall quality of the video will be twice improved if there's no buffering or nothing. So Here we go. Okay, let's read a little bit. Okay. Oh. Why is it kind of in the background like that? Oh, well. I can still read the article. It's not terrible. I can do both at once. That's interesting. Huh. It's a little hard to read, but I can still read it. Shaw declined to say if Norfolk Southern would compensate people in East Palestine and other affected communities for any long-term medical costs, including medical testing or economic damages. He also declined to commit to support the proposed bipartisan Railroad Safety Act. What? Guaranteeing at least 7 paid sick days. Why would he? Dude, this guy is a dick. What? He's committing to doing what's right. Dude, I told you, I already called this guy like Satan before, whatever. But dude, wait. Oh, I think I got a feed from him right now. Hello. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Just let all of them die. He's like a legit Mr. Magoovian type character. I want David Mueller's reaction. I wonder if he gives one. He usually doesn't give much of like reaction. He tries to stay pretty level-headed. That's why he's been on the news so long. But it looks like he's gonna give a pretty interesting one to this. Let's see.
Capitol Hill today, the CEO of Norfolk Southern Railway testifying after that toxic train derailment in Ohio, saying he is deeply sorry for the derailment. But just hours before his testimony today, another Norfolk Southern train going off the rails. ABC's Gio Benitez in the hearing room.
Tonight, just hours after yet another...
I know I just lost
Capitol Hill today, the CEO of Norfolk Southern Railway testifying after that toxic train derailment in Ohio, saying he is deeply sorry for the derailment. But just hours before his testimony today, another Norfolk Southern train going off the rails. ABC's Gio Benitez in the hearing room.
That's the best I can get the video,
Tonight,
guys.
just
I know.
Hours after yet another train derailment, this time in Alabama, the CEO of Norfolk Southern testifying before lawmakers on Capitol Hill.
Sometimes when you pause the video and it actually loads for you, sometimes it doesn't understand, but whatever. Let's talk about it a little bit. He says he's deeply sorry. I think this guy's full of freaking shit, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna logic. Okay, if I don't know, I'm just gonna try to watch the video, not talk, play it through. If it staggers a little bit, it's gonna stagger. I don't know. Well, at least the audio is good. So.
Alan Shaw telling the residents of East Palestine, the site of that toxic train derailment, that he is deeply sorry.
I'm committed to doing what's right. You know, we're going to be there today, tomorrow, a year from now, 5 years from now.
Oh, well. Like I said, there's no way
Senators
apparently there's no way to fix
term damage, like diminished property values and healthcare costs for the residents of East Palestine. But the CEO short on specifics.
We're going to do what's right.
What's right is to cover their healthcare needs. Put it back 10 seconds. That should at least help.
Everything is on the table, sir.
Jessica Connard, a mother of 3, traveled here from...
Okay. I don't know how that...
Hours after yet another train derailment, this time in Alabama, the CEO of Norfolk Southern testifying before lawmakers Hill, Alan Shaw telling the residents of East Palestine, the site of that toxic train derailment, that he is deeply sorry.
Oh.
I'm committed to doing what's right. We're going to be there today.
It's better than no audio?
A year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now.
Senators pressing Shaw about paying for long-term damage, like diminished property values and healthcare costs for the residents of East Palestine. But the CEO short on specifics.
We're going to do what's right for the citizens of
What's right is to cover their healthcare needs.
Well, at least they hit its stride toward the end.
Everything is on the table, sir.
Jessica Connard, a mother of 3, traveled here from East Palestine.
I know there's literally no way to fix it.
Chemicals and toxins can do to your body, and obviously it's terrifying and it's devastating.
Unless you want to like pay for me to get Starlink, right, someone want to donate $1,000 to me.
No.
I'll get Starlink.
And David Shaw defended company's safety record saying it is safe, but the families at that hearing
But actually,
still
like,
want
all
answers.
joking aside, though, just to, like, move on, because, like, we already got
Washington,
that
thank
video.
you to
There's
you.
nothing really to say about this. But, that would, like, be an honestly great investment for the channel. Like, not to, like, be asking for anything, but, like, if I honestly did make money from Patreon, I think it'd be a great investment to invest in Starlink. I've pretty good. It's very reasonably priced. It's like $500 to set up the satellite. Like, and it's ridiculously reasonably priced. Like $500 to set up the satellite. I think it's $100 a month, and it's 5G, and it's unlimited. So, and it's available in Michigan. So I don't see any reason. I haven't even told my dad about it yet either. So I feel like I should let him know, like, we can get better internet now. It's only been available for like a year, but I think it'd be worth looking into, because I'm just gonna, Frontier is, it's almost, you might be better off just not using it. But sometimes it might just be better. Better just not use the internet at all. It is that it's just legit shit. Okay, I think I was gonna do, this is gonna be the last one of the day. I was gonna try to fit in something else, unless yeah, we're gonna skip weather for today and end on Stranger Things. Maybe we'll do, like, there's so many, all these weather stories. We'll do a weather spotlight later today, okay? And because you guys don't have enough of an attention span, you're gonna be rewarded with no video feed, because it would 80% of you guys would leave, so it wouldn't be worth it. So you'll get black screen. Maybe if, like, you guys actually choose to, it's cool that you guys watched 80% of the video, but it's just to see everyone leave. I'm not, like, I'm a little salty about it. I am. It's just kind of stupid. It's just, it shows that, like, it should be more about, like, the content of the video, not just the whatever. This one, I want to watch the video. Yes, this one's worth the wait. Trust me. So, yeah, we're just going to wait for this to load, and then, which black screen isn't terrible, you know. It is what it is. I think if I put it full screen, I think a lot of times they like to play it. The reason it's taking so long is it's trying to load the ad, and it's probably going to try to load it in 1080p and stuff.
One of the last movies I
did,
one of the producers
okay, I was gonna,
asked me to, like, he...
Man. I'll try the 10-second thing. I feel like that just reloads the whole video.
Asked me to, like, he...
And then why does it buffer when it has enough? I don't know.
Like, he hired a girl that he was sleeping with, and then he had her ask...
Okay, someone who worked on Stranger Things. I don't know if it's one of the... forgive me, is it the Duffer Brothers or whatever, but... Whatever their freaking names are, I don't know if it's one of them, but it could be. Don't really know what's going on here. Yeah, I honestly can't.
Me to have a threesome with them.
Okay.
So, like,
that's very odd. Very Dan Schneider Foot-esque type thing. Oof. Well, this is a different website, so maybe, hopefully, starting it from the beginning, I can at least watch it. If not, we're just probably gonna be forced to read the article.
Hired a girl that he was sleeping with, and then he had her ask me to have a threesome with them. So,
well,
like,
that's the meat and potatoes.
My boss.
Okay. Well, at least here we go. In a now viral Twitch stream, Stranger Things actress. My whole UI is shutting down. Oh man. In Hollywood, pushed her away from acting. If you guys say I don't sacrifice for this show, I sacrifice the health of my own phone, apparently. Oh, man. Yeah, like I said, I don't think there's really much more to this other than, yeah, she says there was inappropriate behavior. Yeah, I don't, like, yeah. I think that's it. I think that's today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching Fatting Around with Matthew Kreklau. We're going to the no tab zone. I guess, well, since it's already the end of the episode, I guess I'll bring you guys my video feedback, but don't know why you even deserve it. That I was, the whole phone's gonna lock?